I think we're winning the culture war because something happened on network television that almost never happens ever. A legacy media anchor finally said the quiet part out loud. He admitted people don't trust them. Not just his network, all legacy media. And for the first time, it wasn't blamed on social media or misinformation or angry viewers. It was blamed on the media companies themselves. Years of narrative control, corporate pressure, stories framed to protect sponsors and political allies. Now the mask is slipping live on air, mostly thanks to Elon Musk, Donald Trump, and just, everybody, people like myself and others that are just not holding back. We're doing the job that they should be doing. So here's the question. Is this a real reckoning, or are they only admitting it now because they've lost complete and total trust and control? Because what you're about to hear explains why Americans stopped believing them long ago. My name is Tom. I'm with the Daily Beltway, and I'm also a White House correspondent for the Next News Network. And today we're talking about a moment legacy media never planned to have in public. But before we get into a quick reminder, we're a growing channel, and every like, comment, share, and subscription helps us push this reporting further. If this matters, please share it. That's how people actually see it, by sharing it. It's one of the most important metrics in social media. I want you guys to check this out. This is Tony Dokoupil on CBS Evening News. I butchered his name, openly acknowledging that Americans no longer trust legacy media and admitting the industry and the companies themselves caused it. Watch.
A lot has changed since the first person sat in this chair, but for me, the biggest difference is people do not trust us like they used to. And it's not just us, it's all of legacy media.
And it's your fault. It's the legacy media's fault, not Tony's fault.
And I get it.
Maybe.
I get it because I've been hearing about it from just about everybody for more than 20 years as I've traveled America on this assignment or that. My mom's neighbors in West Virginia, my own neighbors in New York City, thousands and thousands of conversations in between. Sometimes people want to talk to me about our coverage of NAFTA or the Iraq War. Other times it's all about Hillary Clinton's emails or Russiagate. Or more recently, COVID lockdowns, Hunter Biden's laptop, or the president's fitness for office. The point is, on too many stories, the press has missed the story because we've taken into account the perspective of advocates and not the average American. Or we put too much weight in the analysis of academics or elites.
Which is why the White House has new media inside of them, like myself, Gary Franchi from Next News, and a bunch of other journalists who have YouTubes and TikToks and all these channels, because we don't have those corporate allegiances. We don't. If we want to report something negative on the Trump administration, they let us do it, because that's how it should be. Truth is only truth when it's not pressured from anybody else, when you don't have a perspective shared to it, and you can get out there and do these things. They can't do that because they're big donors and sponsors and medical interests and all these other people that keep pressuring them to not do things, along with the government.